Think animals are all majestic lions and graceful dolphins. Think again. Today, we're going off the grid into the wildest, weirdest corners of the animal kingdom. From vampire deer to punk rock turtles, here are 10 bizarre creatures so strange, you'll want to hop on a plane just to see them with your own eyes. First up, deep in the forests of Southeast Asia, is a deer that barks. Meet the Muntjac. This tiny deer sounds like a grumpy chihuahua and sports small vampire-like fangs. Yes, it's as if Dracula and Bambi had a weird little love child. You'll probably hear it before you see it, and for a moment think Scooby-Doo is nearby. But here's the kicker. These tiny, fanged deer are territorial. They'll stomp, growl, and even chase away intruders, all while looking like plush toys with attitude. Their tusks? Not just for show. Muntjacs use them to fight over mates and territory. When it comes to romance, these deer are always in season. No waiting for spring, it's mating time all year long. Let's fly over to Africa, home of the sausage tree bat. This oddball lives among the giant sausage-shaped seed pods of its namesake tree. With wings like a villain's cape and a permanently sleep-deprived expression, this bat is the unwashed rock star of the bat world. Forget sleek and streamlined, this bat is fluffy, bulky, and looks like it got dressed blindfolded. When they flap around, it's pure chaos. They're nectar lovers, and when night falls, they form huge colonies that turn the treetops into a bat buffet line. Think flying mop heads with a sugar addiction. Now we dive into the Amazon, where a swimming plush toy awaits. The Amazon pink dolphin is bubblegum-colored, brainy, and bold. With flexible necks, toothy grins, and absolutely no regard for personal space, they'll pop up next to boats just to say hi, or toss turtles around for fun. Some say their pink color comes from scars earned in play fights. The pinker the dolphin, the scrappier it is. According to Amazonian folklore, these dolphins can shapeshift into handsome men in white suits, attend parties, and steal girlfriends. They're basically the Casanovas of the river. On coral reefs in the Philippines lives a creature that looks like a sea creature crossed with a duster. Say hello to the teddy bear crab, a tiny, fluffy ball with legs that's part of the hairy crab family. This one, though, it's wearing a full-on shag carpet. The fuzz isn't just for flair. It traps food and camouflages the crab from predators. Most of the time, it sits motionless, a living sea pom-pom. But if it does move, it's with the drama of a crab that just spilled its drink. It rarely gets eaten, though. Who wants to bite into something that looks like a wet fur ball? Still in the Amazon, meet the Mata Mata turtle, a creature that looks like it was cobbled together from discarded swamp materials. Its jagged shell and pancake face make it look like a medieval gargoyle trying to cosplay as driftwood. This turtle doesn't move much. It doesn't chase food. It simply waits, then opens its mouth so fast it creates a vacuum that sucks in fish like a swamp vacuum cleaner. It's part relic, part Roomba, and all weird. In Papua New Guinea, we meet the drama king of birds, the superb bird of paradise. This bird starts off looking basic. But when it's showtime, he clears a stage, flips out iridescent feather shields, and transforms into a glowing, bouncing, smiley face. Then the dance begins. He spins, he pops, he moonwalks, all to impress a single unimpressed female sitting on a branch. If she's not into it, he has to go back, practice, and try again. It's like America's Got Talent, but with feathers and zero chill. Time to head to Argentina, where the Patagonian Mara looks like a rabbit, runs like a gazelle, and sits like an overworked accountant. These large rodents live in pairs, mate for life, and raise their young in shared dens. Picture two suburban retirees chatting over coffee, and you'll get the vibe. Despite being technically related to guinea pigs, these creatures have long limbs and can sprint at up to 30 miles per hour. But when they're not running, they're lounging like it's been a long week. Now brace yourself for the most dramatic bug in North America, the 10-lined June beetle. This striped insect not only looks like it's dressed for a NASCAR event, but it screams. When you pick it up, it lets out a high-pitched squeal that sounds like a tiny kettle boiling over. It's clumsy, often flies into walls, and its scream is so intense you'll swear it's auditioning for a horror film. But it's harmless unless you're a plant. These beetles love roots and can cause havoc in gardens. Think toddler energy with built-in armor and zero flight skills. Off the coasts of the Galapagos and Peru, the blue-footed booby is strutting its stuff, and yes, that's its real name. These birds have bright blue feet, and they show them off with the enthusiasm of kids in light-up sneakers. Bluer feet mean better health, so during mating season, males lift their feet like they're in a slow-motion dance battle. They honk, they strut, and sometimes even gift pebbles to win over a mate. But watch them try to land. It's a full-blown belly flop every time. Still, these birds are so wonderfully awkward, you can't help but root for them. From the rivers of Queensland, Australia, we present the Mary River turtle, aka the swamp punk of reptiles. This turtle has algae growing on its head like it just left a warped tour, and it breathes through its butt. Yup, butt breathing. Thanks to cloacal respiration, this turtle can stay submerged for hours, sneaking around riverbeds like an aquatic ninja. Its algae hair isn't just a look, it helps with camouflage. Unfortunately, it's critically endangered. But conservationists are working hard to save this stylish little oddball. So next time you think you've seen it all in the animal kingdom, remember there's a deer that barks, a turtle that breathes through its behind, and a bird that moonwalks to get a date. The wild is weirder and way funnier than you think.